What's up, guys? I'm here to give you the second part of the Lantern Rite Tales II. Previously, I did the first 5 quests for this part of the Lantern Rite event. Now, I will be beginning the second half, doing the final 4 quests out of the 9 for this. So, let's get started. First, we'll do Yanxiao's Crazy Kitchen. Very crazy indeed.
Oh, ow!
I guess we start here. This is bad. Something the matter? Lantern Rite's the matter. What else? We've had lots of staff head back to the city to spend the festive period there, so we've got our hands full right now. Haven't the time for idle chat right now. Need to get ready for the guests' orders at night. That'll even have time to get a sip of water. If you cared enough to check on me, you might as well help out later tonight. Dang, alright. What'd I do for some help right now? Where's that U-Haul run off to? And gotta come at night, of course. What was it, 19 to 23? Wait, what? Oh. Arg, I need my rest. My hands are so sore that I can barely lift my walk. Ah, traveler. I was just wondering how nice it'd be if I could have some help. You up for it? What sort of help? Most all of our staff have headed back to spend the Lantern Rite in the city. We're so short-handed right now that we can barely even keep our heads above the water, so any help is good help. You needn't worry. We don't expect you to do any heavy lifting. Just need to help us serve some dishes and gather some ingredients. Give me a moment. Let me see what we can get you to do right now. Ah, I forgot to take orders from the customers at the table downstairs. How about this? Go and take orders from those 2 guests downstairs, Holderlin and Caspar. They've been waiting for a while now, so they might be getting annoyed. Just remember to bring them 2 side dishes. Some delicious chicken mushroom skewers should do the trick. After the sides have been served, ask them what they'd like to have for their main course. Save yourself that extra trip. Alright, run along now. Don't keep them waiting. Alright. 2 delicious chicken mushroom. So that's the right one, right? I figured it would actually say delicious in the front, but I guess not. I'm cheap, so I'm gonna try to make more than 2. And I failed. Alright. Ooh, I never had that one. Cool. Oh, these 2.
We've been here all day. Why hasn't anyone come to take our orders yet?
It's like shove it in his face.
Well, finally, I was just about to leave.
What would you like to order?
I've heard that the people of Liyue make excellent seafood, so I'd like to try some. But I've been trying the vegetarian lifestyle out recently, so I can't have meat. I wonder if they have something vegetarian that tastes like seafood.
You can still eat seafood when you're vegetarian, by the way. Pretty sure.
Ever since I tried spicy food at the Wandering restaurant, I've been completely smitten by that flavor. Nowadays, I can't eat anything if it doesn't have that spice in it. I'll pass on the seafood. I've had too much of it lately. Some fowl would do great. I'm not too familiar with Liyue cuisine, so I'll take whatever you recommend. Thanks.
But not seafood. Okay.
I go back upstairs. I tell my guy, hey, they don't want no fish.
I don't know what to do. So, what did they order? What would Holderlin like to order?
Yes.
That's a tough one. This Outlander sure knows how to pick 'em. What would Casper like to eat?
He doesn't like fish, so Duyun chili chicken.
This Outlander likes spicy food, doesn't he? Ho, I can do that. Alright, alright. I've got them down now. This will be a busy day and no mistake. Let me see if there's anything we need your help with. Oh yes. We have 2 servings of takeout here. Could I trouble you to send them out? 1 serving of almond tofu for Aunt Xiao, and a serving of golden shrimp balls for Zhuyu. Having made so many dishes in such a short time, we're starting to run out of ingredients. How about this? While you're on your trip, you bring some ingredients back with you. 3 servings of rice, almonds, and tofu. Each should do the trick. We really don't have sufficient ingredients on hand right now, so I'll have to trouble you to go out and buy some. You should be able to get all these ingredients from Second Life. Just report the bill to me afterwards.
Alright, well. They want me to get all the way there in 100 seconds. What? What? Yeah, I wish I could run that fast to travel a whole like 2 miles in like not even 2 minutes. Crazy. And they got this hill here. What they doing? Whatever. Yes, take this tofu. Oh, this is the delivery from Wangshu Inn. Oh yes, this was wonderful. A serving of Wangshu Inn's almond tofu on a festive occasion is always great. Thank you, young man. Juyu. Not so much further. I'll just run there. Herb gather. Qingnan, is there anything else you'd like to eat other than golden shrimp balls? Don't worry. Oh. Let's wait a while more. The takeout should be here soon. Do you need something? Take this, my sir, my guy. Look, Xinglong, look! Our takeout is here. Thanks for making the trip. Whew. You got some smooth moves, don't you? As expected of an adventurer. Ah, yes. I've already asked Yuhua to bring the food down to those 2 customers. They're pretty pleased with it, too. Thanks for making that trip. So are all of the other ingredients settled? I've sent those meals out. Good, good. Have you bought the ingredients as well? I sure did. I had some beforehand. Sitting in my pouch. Probably moldy. But it's fine. Thanks. You've lightened my load a fair bit. Aren't I a busy man? It's the Lantern Rite, and I haven't put a lantern together yet. Oh my gosh, here we go. Oh, right, Traveler. Do you know how to make Xiao lanterns? It doesn't feel right to ask you for help with this as well, but I really can't spare the time to source for materials to make a lantern. If you're willing to help out, could you make me one? No. Two lanterns? I'll take one of them, and I'd like you to help me send the other to Jiang Shui. He can usually be found fishing near the inn. He's usually something of a freeloader, but for some reason he hasn't come over today. He's probably dead. Oh. What's with that freeloader today? Says the one asking me to make a lantern for him. You've got nimble hands. Thank you. I should be able to send this to Sell Lantern off soon. Ah, yes.
Make sure you don't forget to pass the other lantern to Jiang Shui. Oh. Maybe I should have glided my way. Oh, this is... Okay, he's right over there. Hope I can make it.
Another year, another lantern ride. A Xiao lantern. Why so sudden? Smiley Yanxiao wanted me to send this to you. Ha! That chef is a thoughtful man indeed. He's changed quite a great deal since our initial meeting. Time slips by, and yet here I am, still unable to wholly let go. How shameful. Why can't you let go? What can't you let go of? Nothing, really. Mere trivial matters that aren't worth any mentioning. Thanks for coming all this way and sending me that Xiao lantern. I don't have anything to wish for, nor have I released a Xiao lantern of my own in a long time. But having a lantern by my side to look at isn't too bad. Thank you very much. Mighty much, sir. Okay. That's one and done. Next. We have about 4 more. 3 more, sorry. This one says, May businesses at the inn thrive. Wow. Or not. Lantern Rite big business. Okay. Ah! Didn't mean to do that. It's fine. As long as it doesn't overlap like last time. That was pretty bad. And in the first part of the Lantern Rite event, I had accepted pretty much all of the quests. And turns out one of them overlapped with another, and so I had to complete the other one before I could complete the first one, which made it slightly confusing, but there's no redoing it, so I didn't really have a choice. Mr. Zhu. There must be a way. A way to do what? Oh, it's you, traveler. You know how it's time for the Lantern Rite, right? Well, I was trying to think of a way to help give my business my business a bit of a boost during the festivities. Good location, nice scenery, and food. We've got plenty of that too. I can see it now. They'll release the Yanxiao lanterns in the city, and here we've got tasty food, plenty to drink, and an incredible view. It's going to be spectacular. This will be my main selling point to attract more customers. What do you think? Will you really be able to see the Yanxiao lantern from here? Of course you can see it from here. The lanterns are so big that you'll certainly be able to see part of it at least. Anyway, we'll get to that time when the time comes. First, I need you to get to the inn squared away for more guests. Traveler, could I trouble you to collect some Xiao lantern making materials? I would like to go hang some around this inn. Only the materials? All I need are the materials. Constructing the lanterns can be quite time consuming. So once you've collected the materials, just give them to Dummy. What? And he'll take care of the rest. I'll be attending to other matters in the meantime. Of course, I won't be letting you leave empty-handed. I'll be sure you're the rewarder after some guests come and new business picks up. And if there's no guests. Well, even if there's no guests show up, I'll still have something prepared for you. Don't worry about that. I'm sure more guests will start to arrive once the inn is put in good order. Just pass those materials to Dummy. I'll finalize your payment tomorrow based on the situation. Why is this dude's name Dummy? That's what I really want to know why this dude's name is Dummy. I kind of... I think I'll just need a few more Xiao lanterns. About materials for the Xiao lanterns. Alright. You can give me the materials to me. I'll take it from here. It's a terrible name. Thanks. I was just beginning to worry that we'd run out of materials. Just give me a moment to make a few more Xiao lanterns and we can hang them all up together. And that should just about do it. Here, take these Xiao lanterns and hang them beside the doors to the inn. I still need to make a few more lanterns in case we need them later.
Is that not the door? What? If I go up there, right? Probably. Oh.
Luffy.
Time's right now. It seems like it's 12 to 8. I already forgot his voice. Without saying, we really won't be able to see the Mingxiao lanterns from here. Gotta go for the bed in time. Staring at you for 4 hours. How do you feel, bro?
We really won't be able to see the Mingxiao lanterns from here? What?
The following afternoon. Oh, so it's gotta be the next day. The next day. Oh, I guess I can't do that. Perfect. Wait a minute. Oh, hey, there's the floating country is over there. I see it. That's pretty cool.
Anyway. Ooh.
Why have
Strange. Very strange indeed. I wonder what the matter is.
What's wrong?
Hardly any guests came at all yesterday. How could that be? There should be loads of travelers for the festival.
Maybe it's because hardly anyone ever passes through here.
No, that can't be it. There must be something wrong with the way I'm trying to attract guests. Perhaps it's better if I attract guests more directly. Traveler, could you please go around and attract some guests for me? You can mention that we have good food, nice rooms, and excellent view for the Lantern Rite Festival. I'll keep thinking if there are any other ways we can attract some guests.
This'll be great. Hello. Please wait while we perform a routine inspection. Would you like to stay at the Mr. Shu's Inn? Oh, yes. I have in fact heard of Mr. Shu's Inn. But I'm on duty now. I appreciate your kind offer, but I'm afraid I cannot just abandon my post.
What is it, youngster?
Would you like to stay at the Mr. Shu's Inn?
Oh, Mr. Shu? Yes, I know the place. But I'm afraid his inn is simply too far from here.
What?
These old legs couldn't handle such a journey, sorry.
It's literally right over there. How do you even eat food if that's too far? I don't understand. Okay. This dude.
Right this way, please. Everything's been prepared, so please have a seat.
Mr. Zhu, who are these two?
Ah, yes. I was just out attracting guests when I ran into these two. That's
That's right. This lady from Minghua Bank, and I'm one of the Minghua employees. The lady and I were just setting off on a distant journey at the start of the Lantern Rite, but I'm afraid she feels a little homesick. So we decided to find a spot to watch the Xiao Lanterns, which was when we happened to meet Mr. Zhu.
Yes, and it just so happens that we've just prepared new Xiao lanterns for the inn. Was it Minghua Bank you said? Does that mean I shan't fry? You two must be exhausted from your journey. Please have a rest while we prepare some food for you. Traveler, could you lend us a hand again? We'll need to quickly prepare some food for our two guests. Please prepare a serving of delicious jewelry soup. I'll be sure to compensate you accordingly once things are settled. Man.
They just trust me to cook all their food.
Advertise? Like, I'm pretty sure I already have some. Please hurry with the delicious jewelry soup. It's hard enough to get guests as it is. We mustn't disappoint them. I think I have some. Do I not? You gonna give me no fire? I'll make my own. I hate they keep saying delicious. Like, delicious isn't in the name. Oh, it's this. I was thinking of something else. Was it just one? I'm gonna assume it's two, considering there's two people. And look at that, I made an extra one. So, is the food ready? It certainly is. Okay, great. These are all the dishes we need. Thank you. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here's your food. Please enjoy. Thank you. Oh,
Thank you, Mr. Zhu. Also, this traveler has gone great lengths to help with everything. We'd be delighted if he joined us.
thanks.
Judging from your appearance, it must also be a traveler on some distant journey. The festival makes for a fitting time for people to come together, share a meal, and enjoy a lively time with one another.
Yes. In fact, would you also care to join us, Mr. Shu? Oh, yes. I'd be delighted.
This life isn't bad.
Oops. Sorry, I'm just I. Don't say that. Let's just enjoy watching the challenges while we still may.
Uh-oh. She seems like she's in trouble.
Thank you for your service. Here's some more. Please check the amount.
Sure thing. This more will be plenty. Now, will you two travelers be continuing further on your journey, or will you return to the city? I've heard that the Mingxiao lanterns will be particularly impressive this year. Whee!
We'll be sure to go see it if we get the chance. Thanks for letting us know, Mr. Zhu.
Excuse me, Mr. Zhu, would you be willing to sell us one of your Xiao lanterns? Even if we don't get to the opportunity to see Mingxiao lantern in the city, it would still be nice to release a Xiao lantern, right?
Yes, it is the Lantern Rite after all.
Ah, sure, no problem at all. I just happen to have a few new Xiao lanterns that were made just today. Here, you may have this lantern for free of charge. It is the Lantern Rite after all. You may keep your Mora.
Thank you, Mr. Zhu. Do you know of a suitable place to release this lantern nearby?
A place to release a lantern, huh? Let me think. It should somewhere higher up. Yes. I remember there should be some suitable places if you follow this road further up the mountain. However, there's been word of monsters appearing on the mountains, so you two should be careful. Oh,
This
great.
life isn't bad.
And here I come to help them
I
out.
guess I can keep living like this.
Traveler, I'm sorry to trouble you, but would you be willing to escort us up the mountain to release the Xiao Lantern?
You can count on me.
My apologies. I'm afraid we cannot return to the city at this time because of certain matters. As such, we'll require your protection on the mountain. We can leave whenever you're ready. After we release the Xiao Lantern, we'll continue on our way.
This life isn't bad either.
Bro, how far is this? It's not that far. But I'm still gonna teleport because I'm just that lazy. I'm just confused.
Getting some stamina back. Okay.
This would actually be a very suitable place to release the Xiao Lantern. Thank you, traveler.
You're welcome.
I just hope that her wish will come true. Thank you, traveler. We should be on our way now.
What's her wish? Who is this lady? Why am I not getting any answers? Maybe I'll learn in the last part. What's this quest called again?
Why hasn't it happened yet?
Ah, you're back. It's been difficult to attract guests during the festival. What about the two guests that were here earlier? Have they left already? Yes, they continue on their journey. Oh, I see. Leaving on a journey during the Lantern Rite mustn't be easy for them. Huh. Now that you mention it, regardless of whether they were heading towards or away from Niue, don't you find it a little strange that they continued their journey without stopping for the night? When I met them earlier, it was clear from their expressions that they didn't know which way to go. They even jumped when I called after them, and there was something a bit off about their attire as well. Oh, forget about it. Here's the compensation I promised you earlier. Thanks for all your help. I'll get back to matters at the end now. Who the heck? Are they supposed to be like ghosts
Why
or
hasn't
something?
it happened yet?
Okay. Xiao Lantern. I wish for good fortune. Wow. What a wish. Phenomenal. I wish for good fortune too. I wish I could get some good fortune rolls. Oh, zoom in. Oh yes, the name of the quest, which I didn't say, is Lantern of the Wayfarer. Wait a minute. Is it down here? Oh yeah, it is. How you like that entrance, girl?
Hi. How am I supposed to deliver this?
What's wrong?
You're a traveler, I'll wager. You're quite the lucky one to have to come to Liyue just as the lantern is beginning. I, on the other hand, don't have much time for celebration. We natives of Liyue have a tradition of releasing Xiao lanterns during the Lantern Rite. Every year, the amount of lantern-making materials making the rounds through the trade routes is massive. And it might just be my imagination, but it feels like this year has gotten even more cargo than usual. It's all a little too much for me right now, and what's more, that merchant keeps rushing me, without any consideration for the road conditions here in Liyue. I'm of a mind to ask someone for help, but haven't been able to find anyone suitable. You up for an escort job?
Shh, no problem.
Great. I like straightforward people. If only the person we were escorting was more like you. His name is Francis. I don't have a head for foreign names. If you're helping out, meet me at the place where the stores are being kept. I've marked that spot on your map. I'll be heading there first. Let's meet up in a bit.
Why does everyone just keep touching my map? I didn't say you could touch my map.
Well, this is where we store the goods. I do realize that I'm traveling you to help out, but you just need to escort this one transport balloon. But let me just remind you, the cargo it carries is entirely made of fragile materials used in the Xiao Lantern construction. It won't do if they get damaged or burned, so you have to be careful while you're out there on the road. Best be on your guard. Monsters and treasure hoarders pass this way from time to time too. Well, I'll leave this run to you. Just make sure the goods get to Francis safe and sound, and we'll meet afterwards on the bridge southwest of Chihu Rock.
Sounds good.
You stand for justice.
5 minutes.
This is your
Let's
destiny.
go. Which way is it going? This way? Yeah, this way, right? Wow, 300 meters. It's a little far. Oh, what? Oh.
Stabilize!
Got it. Already got that one. Oh. That's right, sir. You won't stop me. Oh, crap. What? There's no air. I guess it's just a bit.
Solidify!
Gosh, dang.
Ha! Everybody stand!
Can't get rid of that stupid shield, bro. Oh my gosh. Wow, jeez. What's going on with the music, man? Keeps turning off. That's weird. Aha. These are the goods I ordered. My word. They're finally here. From your style of dress, friend, you must be also not be a local. Am I right in saying so? Ah, friend, I do not know if you had the privilege of trying Leo's delicacies, but they are lovely. Believe me, they are absolutely worth a try. All right, now that my cargo's arrived, I can return to eating in peace. I've been in contact with Francis. He's received a batch of goods. Thanks a lot. When did you do that? Ha, oh, not to worry. Guards for hire like myself are quicker on our feet than most. And when it comes to handovers, we're pretty quick there too. It's thanks to your help that this run went smoothly. And just so you know, I'm a believer in reasonable pay after all, so give me a moment. Not taking a rate for the Lantern Rite? In our line of business, you never know when there'll be work. Can't even be home for the Lantern Rite, but then again, it can't be helped. If you're traveling the world, you should go to Liyue to experience the rite. Everyone should be releasing Xiao Lanterns at this time. What about you? Oh, I do work outside the city year in and year out. Never quite had the time to release a Xiao Lantern. If I had a ready-made one, it sure would be nice to release one for good luck. But I haven't had the time to put the lantern together myself. I've missing out on all the festive cheer for sure. But I guess it doesn't matter that much. Why don't I make you one? Of course. Huh? You'll get one for me? You're a pretty nice person, aren't you? Well, you know, it's kind of required.
Oh, this sail lantern's pretty good. Thanks. Let me see. What should I write? I don't think I can come up with anything good. Let's just go with, may everything go well, I guess. As long as all things go as I expect them to, I'll be thankful to Rex Lapis already. Oh yes, here's your compensation. Thank you so much for your help, and for that sail lantern you gave me. I just wanted to see it float. Oh, it's still near. Oh, now it's gone. Okay, we just have one more. And this one says, as long as work goes fine. Wow, what a boring life. I mean, that's great. Alright, next. I mean, I guess if she loves it, it's all that matters. Hmm. Mount Tianheng. Skybracer, What are you thinking? Forget that, I'll do another voice. Uh, I'm currently searching. No. I'm currently. Yeah. I'm currently researching the history and legend of the Lantern Rite. I've heard that this year Yanxiao Lantern is modeled after an adeptus named Skybracer. From what legends I've been able to gather, this adeptus also fought alongside Rex Lapis for a time. The exact times and the enemies they faced have differed from text to ancient text, but all the sources concur that the Skybracer has already passed on, and it has been stated that this adeptus once held Mount Tianheng up there with their own antlers. That's why I came to Mount Tianheng, to see for myself, thinking that if I got lucky, I might find something. But as it turns out, Mount Tianheng is crawling with monsters. After ascertaining the site from my investigations, I found it to be so full of monsters as to be impassable. Traveler, if you're willing, could you help me investigate and take some soil samples? Soil samples? Well, that's what we say at the academia. But what we really mean is some soil from the area in question. Okay. Local legends hold that Skyrazer held Mount Tianheng up with their own antlers. From an academic perspective, it stands to reason that the ground here might have an unusual composition. So please, help me go there and retrieve a soil sample. Not in here. Oh, okay. Oh! Useless. Have you brought the sample back with you? I brought it. Thank you very much. Let me have a look. There seems to be nothing special about the soil here. What were you hoping to find? The legends say that Skybracer used their strong antlers to protect Liyue Harbor by preventing Mount Tianheng from collapsing. I thought that I could at least find some fragments of those antlers. As I thought, legends are just that, legends. Or has so much time passed since that battle that all traces of it have been long since vanished. Still, getting a soil sample is, in and of itself, not a bad result. Traveler, could you accompany me for a while longer? I'd like to head upwards. It shouldn't be too far. Leave it to me. This time, I want to get to a vantage point from which I can overlook Mount Tianheng and study its terrain. The tales say that Rex Lapis and many Adepti took part in this battle and very nearly caused Mount Tianheng to collapse. If the battle truly was that fierce, then perhaps we might be able to deduce something from the terrain. I want to kill those things. Maybe they'll give me a treasure chest. I don't know. I'll skip it for now. Wait a minute. Did I put this up here? No, I don't think so. Dang. Tragic. We're finally here. That journey would have been tough enough even without those monsters. There doesn't seem to be anything special about the terrain here. Huh? What's this in the tree? Oh, it's a Xiao lantern. Wow, it's obvious. Oops. There's something written on here. May all the world be at peace. A magnificent wish. Indeed, but this wish, how should I put it? It seems a little too magnificent. This seems neither like a wish nor a way of paying respects. It seems more like a wish that one of those Adepti of Legend would make. I wonder, who would write such a wish onto a Xiao lantern? How strange. Regardless, it seems that at least someone remembered to put a Xiao lantern up here. That Adeptus should be quite pleased. Thank you for accompanying me all this way. I'd like to stay here and do a little bit more research. Ah, yes, this is for you. Consider it thanks for helping me. Liyue has so many legends, and yet my research has been seen no progress made at all. Absolutely tragic.
I love how it said she'd stay, but then she disappeared.
Whatever. I hope that I will make progress in my research. Cute. Alright, well, it seems that that's the end of part 2. Or, this is the end of part 2, part 2. The end of the Lantern Rite Tales 2, part 2. And the third part will not be released until the third part comes out, which is probably not until All That Glitters part 3 comes out in a few hours from now. Amazing. So, I guess until then, that is all that we have. Oh yeah, there was a new banner that was just released. Cool. I'll do that. Anyway, so thank you guys for watching. I look forward to the next video, which will be here in the next couple days. And I will be doing the next part of this event. And yeah, hope to see you then. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please comment and leave your feedback. I would like to improve. So, yes. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.